Yeah, I love this shit, man. It gives me like Godfather vibes, like the Five Families or some shit. You know what I mean? It's great. This is peak mafia shit right here. I wish Tony was a part of it, man. I really wish Tony was a part of it.
See, Cyrus, what I like about you already. See, you're punctual. You're on time. You don't fucking take forever to show up like everybody else. This is great. This is fucking great.
Yeah, I teach them to be on time. You know what I mean? That's just number one. My number one rule.
Yeah, we know you do, Luke. We know you do.
Mind if I step over here for a second, or are people coming?
Yeah, you have some time. You have some time. We gotta probably wait like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, Vito.
Yo. Roosh, how you doing? Doing good. Looking good, man. Holy shit.
Thank you.
What does it scream? What does this outfit scream?
Ooh, you guys see that shit?
Here's good.
That's probably localo.
It's a lot of shooting.
Someone's being shot. Ilya, are you on radio?
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, if the shots are like, you know, not like.
He's fine.
We go, yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
It did sound like a load for sure.
Yeah, like when the shot, you know, when nobody's like fucking, you know what I mean? Then, you know, it's normally localo.
This outfit screams, I don't know, like 70s, 80s drug lord.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking right. You call Clark, Roosh?
Yeah, I did. He's on his way.
Alright.
Bro, everybody should have fucking painkillers. Painkillers is very good for you.
Yeah, we got a blueprint. Same with the medkit one.
Yeah, you can buy it in the sewers.
Yeah, that's right.
I got shot at like 3 cars yesterday. I went around the corner, popped the painkiller, took down 2 of them with my wrench. Felt like I was fucking high on crack or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the hell are in those painkillers?
I don't fucking morphine, baby.
Have you tried the medkits? Or no?
Yeah.
How was that?
That one is not so Gucci. Well, it's good to, you know, obviously it stops your bleeding, but, you know, or else it's kind of like, you know, like putting up
like
a double
it's like a first aid
bandage,
kit?
you know?
Yeah, okay, I got you. Okay.
But the painkiller is what you want, you know what I mean? Like, for, you know.
Yeah, I tried that.
Swallow it, Gucci.
Yeah, I tried that. That shit is real fucking nice. It was real good.
Yeah.
Where's Clark?
It's coming.
Sir.
Sakura will be here too. She just went around the corner.
It's gonna be a great meeting. Yeah, I think Lang called Teddy. But he's not around. Probably ring him again.
Hello.
Hello.
He doesn't even know who she is. He probably does.
All right, everybody's here. Everybody line up against that fucking wall right there.
Line up against the job.
On the fucking wall. On the fucking wall.
What job are they doing?
I'm having them do a cash exchange.
All right, listen, we gotta chill out on the buck one a little bit. All right, we got auctions coming up and shit.
All right, understood.
Anyways, guys, listen. Are we missing somebody? Teddy's not here. Well, Teddy's not here. Teddy Bosco, I'm sure you all know him. If you don't, he is a captain of this crew. He will be involved in this, just as the four of you are. As I've mentioned briefly to both Martin and Sakura, we are doing a shift in the operation and how things are going to work. And in order for that shift to be made possible, we had to decide on a couple new captains, being Martin and Sakura. So now we have Teddy Bosco, Martin Banks, Clark Mason, Vito DiCenzo, Sakura. No idea what your last name is, but we got Sakura. You guys are all captains of this crew. You are all aware of what the duties of being a captain is for the ones who have been a captain, and for the ones who have not. We have just spoken to you on what is required of you, the responsibilities you are required to carry out upon this crew. For the newer captains, if you need any guidance or any sort of help or advice, I'm sure Clark, Vito, and Teddy are more than willing to help you out. Since you guys are new. For the old captains, we expect you guys to respect your newly made captains, as they are now equal of rank to you, and vice versa. Newly captains, respect. Just because you are the same rank of the current captains now does not mean you owe them any less respect. You guys all must be on the same page and work together in some regard for this to work. Otherwise, this will not work. And we expect that of each one of you. No questions asked and no excuses. Now, with that being said, today is Thursday. Martin's going away on the weekend. So we can do from now until Monday. So what's going to happen is, all right, we are going to break up this crew into essentially 5 pies. All right. The chef of each pie is, the 5 of you plus Teddy, the 4 of you plus Teddy. He's not here right now. For this to work, what we need each and every one of you here to do is assemble a roster on a book of between 8 to 10 people that you would like to lead under your ship, and people you think that you can essentially get to operate the best, be the most efficient, whatever. Just essentially people that you want under work under you guys. You have until Monday to assemble the names. You can speak amongst yourselves on who's picking who, this, that, and the third, but you will not say this to anybody else in this crew. Not a soul will know about this besides you 5 or you 4 plus Teddy and us 3 Dons. Okay? And
right.
The intent with that is once the rosters are finalized and you guys have established your sub crews within Cyprus, what happens now is the money shifts, and the way we record the money shifts. You guys will be responsible. So we're going to make up numbers here. All right. These numbers are not finalized yet. We are still fine tuning, amongst us Dons. So don't take these numbers as the holy grail. But essentially, once your roster is finalized, we're going to go to Martin and be like, all right, Martin, you are now required. You and your crew need to make this crew $100,000 a week. We don't care how you do it. But that's what we need done. So then what Martin is going to do is he's going to figure out, all right, guys, we all like doing moonshine. Let's just run moonshine and make this money, build an operation, whatever. End of the week comes. Martin gives us the 100,000 that was generated. The crew will take a cut. The captain will take a cut for him or herself. And then they will also take a cut for their crew. Now, as a captain, you guys will decide what you pay your people. We don't care. We want to see how you guys operate, and we want to see, how you guys pull this off. Now, you can be a great captain and not make a dime and pay your people as much as you want, or you can be a fucking dictator and make sure they all fucking work for free. As long as you are generating the income and is doing what is asked of you, we don't care how you do it. With that being said, keep in mind that, you guys should want to be great captains to your people. All right. So once the money starts coming in, you guys have established, how you're gonna, generate the income or whatever. Things can start getting, way more interesting. Okay, you guys are captains. You guys are, there for one another, but in the same sense, you're also going to be competitors, because the best crew under this regime will usually see the best benefits. As we've always operated from the very beginning, right? The top earners, got paid more. Obviously, you guys, you worked hard, or whatever reasons may be. You guys are climbing the ranks. You guys are captains now, and you guys are getting, access to the luxury that we're building here. That same mentality still applies. So, we can only assume more properties will pop up in Cyprus. Top earning crews will get access to them. The idea is what we have in the stables. We want you guys to have within your own crews within Cyprus. We want to build out boroughs. We want to build out sections within Cyprus that you guys control, and people know that, if I walk into this corner of Cyprus, this is Martin's fucking shit over here. If I walk into this corner of Cyprus, this is Sakura's shit over here. And there's going to be better spots. There's going to be worse spots. The top earners get access and the benefits to everything versus, the bottom earners. Keep that fucking in mind. We don't care what the excuses are. The responsibilities fall on you guys to make sure your fucking crews operate as efficient as possible. The sky's the limit. You want to earn $1 million a week? By all means. You want to earn 10 million? By all means. You want to earn 100,000? By all means. There are things that come with each decision you guys make. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Understood.
On top of that, once you guys have finalized your rosters and the people that will be under you, we also want you guys, each and every one of you, to think of one person that'll be your right-hand man or right-hand woman, and that will be the enforcer. And that will be another rank we're introducing within the crew, but it'll be decided by you guys and then finalized by us. So once you're building this roster, keep that in mind. You will need to pick one of these people as your enforcer. The enforcer will be in charge of essentially, helping you guys run this crew, right? Like, if you guys help us, it's the same idea, but just, on a lower rank level, right? So you guys essentially are the Dons, and then they will be your captains. In a way, is how you should think about it. That make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any questions?
I have a question. For
Yeah.
our roster, are they bought-in members only, or can they be associates?
Good question.
That's
Good
a great question. So bot-in members are prioritized, but we are okay with heavily associated people. So what does that mean? People that have been around, people that we know, people that have been working. We don't expect you to go grab some Joe Schmo that you met 2 days ago and be like, this guy's in the fucking crew because he's associated now. No. We have no problem if he's an associate who's not bought in yet, as long as he is heavily associated. And we don't have to completely define that. You guys should know what that means. You know what I mean? If it's somebody who's been around, they've been earning with you guys, they've been working with you guys, we have no problem. If it's somebody from fucking yesterday you met and he's cool and you like him or her, that's not gonna fly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because and the same blueprint is still there. Once you guys have these crews, it doesn't mean you can't work with other people who then might potentially be bought in the future. You can still do that. You just have your priority. The priority will be these 8 to 10 people, and they will generate income on behalf of you, on behalf of the crew. And the way you guys operate will only be accredited to these people. So we don't care if some Joe Schmo is the guy earning you $500,000 a week. If he's not bought in, you're going to take the credit for that because you are smart enough or whatever to set up a system like that where you get the credit for it. This is how we operate here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for the enforcer rank, it's only bought in, no associate. Just to clarify that as well.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I got one more. So
Go ahead.
I currently already have like a group of people, and we got like a warehouse in Cyprus and everything. Is it okay, or like is it considered like lazy to stick with that because we already have our system of people?
No. So we told you guys, not everybody here, but when we spoke to you to tell you to run your own crew is for this very reason, right? If you pick the same 8 to 10 people that you work with, it's perfect. Like you by coincidence are already doing what we want you to do. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just a benefit that you have. Now, with that being said, obviously, once these lists or rosters are finalized, it doesn't mean that we might not add a person or two that you just have to bring onto your roster because we have a lot of fucking people and everyone has to be placed under a roster. Yeah. So you might have your 8 to 10, and then we might add Arush and Luciano there because they need to be in a roster, and we think they're a good fit for you. No questions asked. That's why it's good you guys speak amongst yourselves. Try not to double or triple pick the same person. But if it just so happens, we will finalize. We get the last say on who will be on your roster. But if you already have a crew you've been working with, it's 99.9% chance they will be on your roster no matter what.
What happens if we bring you a list of people and this is that same person that say Vito brings Clark?
That's why we'll have the final say, right? So if let's say all 4 of you brought us Arush, then me and we'll go okay. Me and Lucian go okay. Arush is best fit with Vito. He's gonna go with Vito. we will finalize the roster for you guys. We're just giving you guys the luxury of picking the roster that you want, but it not might be the roster that you get.
Understood.
And keep in mind too, right? You know, a bit of advice, right? The goal of you guys is to earn. So think about the people that work hard. Think about the top earners in the crew that you know about. It might be a bit of a dogfight on who you guys pick. I know everybody's probably salivating over Donnie and the $400,000 a week he fucking earns. You know what I mean? That is a very valuable asset to have under your fucking belt. Think about it that way. And if Clark refuses to get Donnie's name off his list, and Vito, you want Donnie, you both just keep him on the list because we're going to be the ones that get the final pick. So you don't even know if he's going to get it. All right, it's a bit of a game here, a little bit of a game. We're going to keep it friendly, but it's a little bit of a game here. All right?
Can we get a list of the newly bought in members in light of
I think just throw in anybody that you want, and then we can just throw in anybody that you want, and we can handle it from there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, everybody that's around Cyprus, you pretty much know them. You know, just throw it in there.
Like we said, you guys are obviously smart enough to know what we mean by heavily associated, and I don't think that just if you think the person is heavily associated already, they probably are. So just put them on the fucking list. If you think that person is bought in, they probably are. Just put them on the list. And if there's a problem with it, we're gonna handle it either way. So it doesn't matter.
All right.
Understood.
Any other questions?
No.
No.
All right, this is a great Cyprus draft. This is a monumental and historical moment within Cyprus, and we hope you guys, carry this out as seriously as we want it to be carried out. So,
When do you need this list?
Monday.
Let's do Monday. I will give you guys from now till Monday. And remember, I need to emphasize: do not tell anybody within the crew. Don't tell your fucking Abito boys, Martin, Clark. Don't fucking go yapping to Zeke. You don't be telling whoever the fuck you fucking tell you to, soccer. All right, we keep this between us. I don't want people to think that I'm gonna get picked last. We don't want to deal with that bullshit because it's gonna cause drama. That's why we gotta keep this tight. And nobody's even gonna know they got picked. Okay. Understood?
Yep.
Yeah, makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to add, Roosh?
No meetings about this, of course, in the stables. You don't want anybody overhearing for the same purpose, all right? So,
keep things private.
if you're gonna meet somewhere. You can meet here on the roof. I don't know, maybe even this warehouse behind you guys. I mean, in a corner somewhere. I don't know. You guys figure it out. Yeah, may the odds
This is
be in
important,
your
guys.
favor.
Yeah, this is very important, you know. For your future and our future and the people under you, eh? So be the best captain you can be. Pick the people you want. Let's go from there. We believe in you guys and girls.
Or the worst.
And last little side note, anything money related, once this system is in place, please, anything money related is always through GG. You don't come asking me about money. Don't come asking the Roosh. Don't come asking. We don't know fuck all about the money. We have a person for that. It's fucking GG. We respect her absolutely as a treasurer. So once we get to that point, that is who handles all the money, and you speak to about it all the time, unless it's some fucking some malicious shit, like somebody's been stealing or scheming or whatever. Obviously you talk to us about it, but when it comes just to money, getting paid, this, that, and the third numbers, you speak to GG about it.
Easy enough.
Yes, my dogs.
All right. We'll probably be trying to, I don't want to say weekly, but captain meetings will be a thing. We're no longer going to try to speak to 40 people. We're going to speak to you 4 plus Teddy. And we expect, accurate fucking reports, things that are actually going on, and you guys being in tune and aware with this crew and what the fuck is going down. Doesn't matter if the person's on your roster or not.
Earned.
Suits as well. I want to see some suits. I want you guys looking good at these meetings. You captains. We ain't no lackeys no more. Suits. And no masks.
Listen.
I don't know
The
about
suits, the
suits,
suit shit, we don't really give a fuck about.
I love
Just no
suits.
masks, all right? Just no masks. Luciano loves suits. He's fucking Italian. We get it. All right? You guys are all good. You guys can get out of here. Monday. We need the roster Monday. No fucking excuses.
All right.
All right.
Hey, are you three busy?
So I got a head start with the roof running
like
job.
2 minutes?
What's
Oh,
up?
what's up?
Okay.
We need the
So,
Good night.
no. I just want to get your guys' opinion on something. So we had an idea with the whole Buttcoin thing, but then the meeting we had yesterday where you guys said that, you can have your own farm, but be, keep it in discretion, da-da-da-da-da. So I wanted to get your opinion on what would be a good option for us. Because right now, right, so we have that 100 Buttcoin farm in blue, but our boys want to specialize in Buttcoin. Like, they're actually on the same page as me. Right? I feel like a lot of crews, outside of this one, because this is like a whole organization, but a lot of crews, they do a little bit of everything. so they can't specialize in one thing, and I think it's a little ridiculous. And I think albuterol boys are pretty dedicated, and they're actually on the same page, and they want to specialize in something, and it happens to be buttcoin. So my initial idea was to merge everybody's farm together. I thought that's what we were gonna do, and then after a month, all the boys in albuterol were gonna run Sandy for a month straight, and hopefully get. Our goal was 500 to 1,000 buttcoin farm, and do the
God
proper
damn.
delegation in terms of how much was contributed, how much needs to be contributed at a time, you know, weighing and calculating when auctions are coming, so people are gonna have to be set back a little bit, like create a whole system for that. But since there's not going to be all the side buttcoin put together, I wanted to get your guys' input, see what you guys think about an idea like that.
We have 3 trailers now. I think we just juice the fuck out of all 3 of them.
Go ahead.
If you guys want to be the buttcoin guy, I think it's good. I think we just do it in the 3 trailers that we have.
Okay, so we wanted to move, as soon as our warehouse is done, we wanted to move that 3rd upper floor to all graphics cards and relinquish the blue trailer. What do you think about that?
I mean, I think we'll buy the blue trailer after that. I think that's fine.
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
The more farms we have, the more we can just throw buttcoin at shit. So it's never a bad
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Biggest thing is we need to just keep like how much buttcoins we're getting, how much people have, you know, in their farms. So like if one farm needs some more, you know, we can send here and there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we might even with this new captain system, we might just consolidate buttcoin farms to captains as well. So it's a whole work in progress. So I think just do your plan and then we just figure it out as we go.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. My boys just unlocked Maze Bank, so we're gonna be trying to get more of those 99 blueprints as we go, as soon as we figure it out. But
hell yeah,
should be getting that one back soon, by the way, as well. So.
Okay. Okay. And then when you do get it back, can you please let me know like how many uses it has if it's not a bajillion?
Yeah, I will do.
Calculations. Okay. Awesome. All right. You guys need anything? You let me know. Okay.
Hey, good shit, man.
You as well.
You too.
All right. I'll have the list for you on Monday. I'm just gonna make sure it's all good. Okay.
All right.
This gonna be fucking good, guys. I'm just saying.
I
I cooked some crazy shit with this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That delivery today too was fucking great. I mean, you were cooked, but it was fucking amazing. Well done.
What delivery?
That's
you know
what I fucking do.
I'm delivering the spiel to these guys, talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What I fucking do, you know what I mean? It's what I fucking do. Listen, I think it's gonna go great. I think the roster thing is gonna be amazing. I mean, listen, with the way this being set up, we can do anything, guys. Like, think about it. Like, if this fucking warehouse opened up right here and we fucking buy it, be like, okay, the crew to fucking earn us $1 million, this crew $1 million first gets this fucking warehouse. Boom, go, and it just becomes this fucking whole crazy shit show.
I'm just gonna put it out there, and we see the teams. You know, they have picks, right? Whoever we think is the bottom earners teams, I'm gonna put Donnie over there.
I agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
Like,
yeah.
That's the twist. Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying?
And we get to
Everybody
twist shit
top,
around.
you know?
It's like a fucking chess table.
Guys, remember, after like a couple of months, like at some point, what we should start doing is go, hey, Martin, hey, Clark, you guys are switching rosters for the next month.
Yeah.
Just keep these motherfuckers on their toes. You know what I mean? Keep things interesting.
Bro, this is good because this is like what we talked about, like when we started Cyprus. Remember, we wanted to have like people under and under again and shit. You know, but we
the layers.
we just never did it. You know.
Yeah.
So this is good. This is good, and I do think when it comes to Buttcoin, I would like the idea of every Capitano. You know, since they have their own crew, they also have their own Buttcoin farm because most of them do already.
I think that's what. So remember, we as Dons, like, we also need to be fucking profiting. So we got to come up with a way where these guys are building their own Buttcoin farms, but they're also contributing to ours. You know what I mean?
We take a cut from that. We take a percentage every week from that too.
Yeah. So like, it's gonna be so much easier now because we only have to go to 6 people when we want to cut off something instead of 40. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So if we want to get so if Martin's like, yo, I'm making $500 a fucking a day, or tell him, okay, we want $2,000 a week, no questions asked. You keep that up to the fucking dot.
That's what I mean. That's why I want to know exactly how much Buttcoins people produce, and you know, we'll just you know what I mean, take it from there.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna start with this, and then we go from there. You know who's a sleeper earner that I don't think any of these motherfuckers even realize?
Who?
Fucking Leah and Sophia.
Yeah, because of Franks, right?
Because of fucking Franks, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, you know, another sleeper is Jet the Fox, but they might not have to think about him.
We just got to make sure that we construct these rosters correctly.
Yeah, Jet pumps money too, you know.
What about Tony? What does he fall on all this? Is he even gonna be picked?
Tony's a fucking
I mean,
guy, you know?
Tony and Harry they just do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, that's really what they've earned. They're just grandfathered into doing whatever the fuck they want, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think they should be picked into any of these crews or anything.
They can do whatever they want, you know, however they want. Like nobody ever minds. Like you know, even if Tony comes and says, "All the boys with me," they do it. You know, even I do it. Like it's the boys. We don't mind.
I mean, it's just OGs really. It's OG status. You know what I mean?
Does the sim apply to people like Octo, since they're specialists? Or?
Octo are specialists. Although Octo, I could see him trying to get more involved if he's back around. So it really depends. But Octo's they've always been specialists.
That's on them.
They're here for a reason. If they want to get involved, they can. But they're here for a reason.
Okay. All right.
We open for everything. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to get involved, we always give them, you know, the chance. Obviously, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I like it. I think this is gonna be good. And to be honest, like I said, most of these people, like the hardest one might be probably for Sakura, because she might, you know, not feel like she knows everybody, right? But you know, she'll get there. The other captains.
I mean, that's what we want to see in a captain, though, right?
Yeah,
even though they're in fucking deep waters, don't know what the fuck they're at. Let's see
this
how
is probably
she
like
does,
the hardest for her, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't know the rest, like, you know, this guy is too, but it's gonna be good for them.
Yeah. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Fucking bird sounds. I love it.
This is gonna be fucking sick, baby.
Can't wait for the drama Larry gives if Marty picks, let's say, Bubbles as an enforcer instead of Larry.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a
It's gonna be
shitstorm.
amazing.
I don't think it'll be the other way around, but
Yeah, lying.
huh.
Bro, imagine that Marty be like, Larry is Bubbles is my enforcer. Larry gonna lose it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna lose it.
Oh yeah. I don't know about that, but it'd be funny.